Hey everyone, Tracy Wisnowski here of DustinandTracy.com, and in this video I'm going to show you a super cool plugin that you should totally be utilizing for your MLSP sites blog, and that is the Quickie Bar Pro. Basically, it's going to look something like this at the top of your blog or the bottom, depending on where you decide to put it. But basically it allows you to have certain offers or messages, anything important, somewhere where you want to drive traffic. You're able to put that in an obvious place on your blog so that it stands out and draws attention to it, so that people go ahead and click it and take the action that you want them to take. And so what you want to do to add this feature onto your MLSP sites blog is you want to be on your dashboard, and first things first, always make sure you want to go to plugins, and you're going to scroll down to where it says Quickie Bar Pro, and you want to make sure that it's actually activated. So once you've done that and activated the plugin, you're going to actually see it over here on the left hand side, which also helps let you know if it is in fact installed properly. So when you see it here, you're going to click on bars, and you're going to click on create a new bar. And I'm going to show you something cool. Another really awesome reason to use a system like MLSP is that you're able to leverage their trainings and their offers on your own blog. And so I'm going to show you a cool little trick that will help you fill in this Quickie Bar with an offer that MLSP has already created. And so for this one, we're going to do a basic one, which basically is going to put a button instead of the email directly on the bar itself. It's totally up to you what you want to do, but I've seen good results using it this way. So we're going to click on basic for the bar type. And so bar text, this is where you're going to put basically like your call to action offer. And so like I said, I'm going to show you how to leverage MLSP systems in this part right here. And so what you want to do is you want to be in your back office of MLSP, and you're going to come up where it says My Websites, and you're going to click on System Campaigns. You're going to scroll down, and you're going to pick a campaign that you want to promote. Maybe you're killing it on Facebook or Twitter or Instagram, whatever you want to use. Pick that campaign, and then you're going to open it up. So I'm just going to use the Facebook training as an example, just because it's a really great training, really thorough. And we're going to take, what you can do is you can take this headline as your bar text, and you can obviously shorten it a little bit and make it fit. But what we're going to do is we're going to copy it. We're going to come back over to our bar, and we're going to put in the bar text right here. Okay, and you're going to see it's already filling in for us. So that actually is looking pretty good. We can change it up if we find that it doesn't fit, but for now let's just keep going with it because it does seem to fit perfectly in there, and it is a great call to action. So button text, this is where you're going to actually create your button. So since this is a download, we can actually put download now, and you'll see that button just popped up right here. Super cool. Now we're going to head back over to the system campaigns, and we are going to grab the link. So right here is where you access your links. You click on this little icon here, and right there is our link. So we're going to copy that, head back over to the bar, put our destination URL. And here's one other cool thing about MLSP is that you're able to track where your traffic is coming from. And so if you put a question mark T equals right after your URL, anything you put after the equal sign will help you remember where that traffic came from. And so we're going to put blog bar as this. So whenever someone opts into this and it says blog bar is the tracking, I'm going to know that they came from the bar on our blog. So from there, you can customize fonts if you want. You can make it match. Maybe you have certain fonts that you use for your brand, so you can go ahead and change it to that. You can change the size, and you can change the font of the button as well. Once you're happy with that, you're going to go ahead and click next. And here's where you can change colors. So like I said, if you already have your brand colors, you're going to obviously put those colors in right here. You can be very specific, or you're more than welcome to use the free presets. And the main thing here is that you want this bar to contrast with the colors of your blog so that it stands out. So if you have certain colors on your blog that purposely contrast, then you're going to put that kind of color here. And so there's all these different ones you can choose from. So let's just pick one for now just to get it going, and then you're going to click next once you find one you're happy with. And then you're able to actually change the bar style. So if you don't want it to be so big, then you can obviously make it smaller, or you can make it even bigger. It's totally up to you. I have it on thin right now. It seems to be a pretty good size. Then you're deciding where do you want them to go when they click on the link. Do you want it to open in a new tab or open in the same tab? Always usually you want to choose new tab, just because you want to keep the traffic on your blog itself, but you do want them to be able to go to the page. And so that'll open in a new tab. Choose whether you want it on the top or bottom, centered or on the left or right. I obviously have it centered. I think it looks really clean having it right in the center. So the sticky feature right here, this is deciding if you want the bar to stay in place. So as people scroll on your page, the bar will stay right there, which is what you want, because then no matter where they go, they can always access it. Next is the conversion button. Do you want it to be rounded? You can change it to a pill form, you can change it to a square, or you can change it to just an outline. So super cool. Obviously it's just a design feature, whatever works for you. The first three obviously pop more. It's good to have a contrasting button, but in regards to the shape, it's totally up to you. And close button visibility, this is basically just deciding, see this little close button right here up in the corner? You're choosing whether you want people to be able to see it always, so that at any moment they can close it, or you can always have it hidden, or you can have it on hover. I like to have it on hover because it allows people to make that choice for themselves. So if they come up here and they don't want to see this anymore, they're able to click out right there. Then you're going to go ahead and click next. And then you can actually set triggers, and you can decide where you want the bar to show. So if you don't want the bar to be there all the time, then you're able to choose a delay or a scroll or custom features. I just have it as immediate so that it's always there. Where do you want it to be displayed? Everywhere. You can choose only on pages or on posts or on your home page, but everywhere obviously is awesome to have it always available. And device visibility, why not? You'd obviously want it on all devices so that people can see it. It's a clean plugin. It doesn't really lag or do anything like that. So it's totally cool to have it on all devices. And so once you have everything that you're ready, you're able to just click create or create and publish. You can also click a live preview. So that's really cool to see how it will actually look on your blog. So you can see, obviously, if I did this color, it would definitely stand out from the rest of our blog. But I could also do something with the yellow or some other colors that we have, whatever you want. But that's what it's going to look like. Super cool feature. So you can click create and publish. And right here, you're going to see that now it is live, ready to go, and you'll be able to watch all of your stats from the bar. Super cool, because now you can actually track your progress and know if you need to tweak things, or whatever it is, that you can get more conversions and more viewers to your blog and to your bar. So that covers this tutorial. If you don't yet have a blog, or you're looking to start blogging, but the technical aspects overwhelm you, you can see that this is a super easy platform to use. Everything's already installed for you. You just really have to set things up and get to blogging. So if you're interested in that, be sure to check out the link with this video, grab yourself a trial, and I will see you on the next video.